Yo, 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 what is going on? We Friday night, 7:30. So we have see who shows up first tonight. Want to thank you guys for popping in, for all the people that are going to come in a little bit late. Let me know how the audio is, everybody. Let me drop a comment. Let me see, show me that the comments section is working, all that good stuff. I got the blue monster tonight to match the is good. What's going on, M? I got the blue monster to match the Sharks jersey. I told you guys every Friday I'm gonna wear a different sports jersey. So yeah, just want to say thank you guys for coming in and checking out the live. I just got home, got some food in me, got an energy drink, and ready to go on a good one. So man, let's just before we even get into the pigs. Every Friday when I do this, 7:30. It's gonna be 7:30 every single Friday, guys. So make sure you guys don't miss one. But every single time. Oh, this is a ultra blue Hawaiian flavor. Zero, no sugar. So. Oh, wait, does have? Yeah, zero sugar. Zero sugar. I'm a fitness geek, so no sugar. But every time I sit down and I start these videos and I start to put together lists, like we have English and Japanese on today's video. So as I sit down and make these videos, I'm like, holy, this market from the Monday to Friday, it changes so much, this is why I love doing this style of video. It's like, man, there's just so much change and yeah, we're in trouble. We're absolutely in trouble. I think that we are going to see a nice little correction sooner than expected, and I got a lot of booster boxes on today's list that are going to prove just that. And I was supposed to upload a members only video. I'm going to upload it tomorrow or Sunday. I just wanted to add a few more picks, but it's mainly going to be this members only video is mainly going to be booster boxes and or singles that are around the same price as these ultra modern boxes, and I think have way more value and or can appreciate over time if that's your spiel. But all right, let's get into our first pick. So first pick, Paldea evolved, as you guys can see now. Man, we got them listed, guys. We got them listed to 415. Now I am going to a card show tomorrow in Sacramento. So if you guys are in Sacramento, come say what's up. Me and Pokeneer Yvonne, we are going to be there trying to find some great Japanese deals. But 415 listed, like we are trending in the right direction, guys. Trending into the 28 sleeve blisters you can get for about 320. And listen, I'm not saying that Paldea evolved deserves the crash, or that it's not a set that we need to fade, and or it's going to come down lower. We could come down lower, but just the fact that this thing was like pushing 5 and now we're flirting. I mean, we're flirting. The guys, the Paldea Evolve, you got Paldea Evolve's number. You got a little sneaky link at the end of the night. It's flirting. You guys haven't really linked up like that. It's flirting. So to see Paldea flirt with that $400 line, I mean, this is the stuff that we're gonna see, and this is the stuff I've seen in the past other cycles. Like everyone's like, oh, Sun and Moon can't be touched. XY can't be touched. Bro, on the last dump of singles and booster boxes, and even the great waifu crash, we covered that in a past live. We saw everything get touched. Everyone was like, "Oh, my PSA 10 Pikachu from 1942 can't be touched," but yet it did. Like every single product. Sealed singles, your freaking posters, your whatever, your plushes, everything will be affected when things decide to take a small downturn, and people will take profit, believe it or not. And I just watched a Vapor Self video right as I was driving home, and I think the video was titled like there needs to be a correction or hot take. There needs to be some type of, you know, a downturn. And it's, I agree. Like even these big, or not big, he's not big, but the majority of these Pokemon investing channels, even they are starting to feel the overheated markets. But yeah, so starting off with Paldea Evolve. Now, like I love this box. I think if you can grab one for under 400 and under, that's a great buy. I mean, that's a reach, but I know a lot of you guys, you don't have access to card shows, or that you live in a small city, you know, stuff like that. So I understand that TCG player is your only option, but if you can grab one, and I know they're out there, guys, I know they are out there. Okay. Let's move on from Paldea. All right. So what can we learn from these cards right here? These what is it? BWR, right? What is the rarity? BW. Oh my gosh. I can't read it. I have the microphone in my face. Whatever. BWR, yeah, BWR. Black and white rare. Now, I love these cards. I think they're great. There's a lightly played. Let's go put near mint. I mean, I would take a lightly played, but that's just me for the binder. I don't need to grade these things, but I think they look amazing. I think they're going to perform pretty good over time. They hold a very special place, and I know a lot of people don't even like Gen 5 like that, but these I think are very underrated, maybe even undervalued, because we see what's happening with those gold cards. We see, and I understand the gold cards have Lucario, Gardevoir, and Charizard, which are fan favorites, and Zekrom isn't necessarily in that league. But at the same time, if those cards are going to do well, and especially for the short term, I think these cards are going to do well as well. I should have pulled up what this is doing in a PSA 10. I would love to know. I'm guessing probably in $1,000 range, and it could be risky, you know, as far as an investment. Maybe grab a few, try to grade them yourself. Could be risky, but I think for the short term, it's an instant money printing situation. But if you're looking to collect, it could come down just a little bit. But you definitely want to add these to your collection in the short term, and definitely not fade these. I know a lot of people aren't even looking at the black and white set. My boy Brandon, I know he's gonna watch this, and shout out to Brandon. But it feels like only me and Brandon like the the Gen 5 set, and it's such a no brainer to go all in on black and white, guys. Like, if you can grab some of these Walmart drops or Costco drops, I think even the ETBs are going to be on Black Friday sales. There's no way that these are not going to go on sale. Nobody cares about this set. It literally came and it went, and it's already being overlooked, which is absolutely criminal. All right, everybody's favorite cards, the good old-fashioned gold cards. Let's see what we got. This I'm getting near mint, right? Okay, cool. About $700. We're not gonna look at this graph. It's just silly. $660. Highest sale price was $800. I have to ask myself, I would love to interview these people that are buying these cards. Like, who the hell is buying this gold Lucario? Unless you made the quick flip to grade these, why would you take that risk that someone is again, there might be funny money, there might be a big money that feels like they need to own this card. It's a cool card, but I don't believe in these at all. I think this is I see a bunch of investing channels talk about these cards, and I think they're the most dangerous place to park your money, guys. I do not believe in these things at all. I would be very, very careful on investing your money into these. And that's the only thing. I don't see collectors wanting to own this card in the long term, and that's what you have to ask yourself. Who's going to buy it? Who's potentially going to want to grab it from you in 10 years at a $5,000 price point? I personally don't see it. And again, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't see anybody really praising these gold cards unless they pulled it themselves. It seems like the masses really don't like this card, so we're really gonna have to wait and see on that card. But it seems like the jury is out that we don't like this card. And that's the thing. Let me go to my face really quick. And that's the thing. All these cards come out, everyone's super pumped, everyone's really excited, and I think right now in the ultra modern, if you're an ultra modern collector / flipper, I mean, you strike fast, like go in, go out. I mean, treat it like a meme coin in crypto, right? Or you're trading just a quick scalp trade in and freaking out as fast as you can, because someone is going to feed into the hype, someone with big money. And I know a lot, like I people right now are just spending silly money on Pokemon cards. So, like I said, you're gonna find someone to flip that card too. So another card that, I mean, we kind of covered this card last night with me and Yvonne's live last night. Shout out to Yvonne for coming on to the channel. It was fun. That's probably real talk. That was probably he was probably my favorite guest that I've ever had on the channel. It was absolutely great. A smooth conversation. A lot of you guys gave me a lot of positive feedback on that. So that's what I try to do. I try to provide you guys with cool, interesting guests that isn't, we're not just talking about, the money. Got it. The collectors, guys. The collectors is the heart and soul of this. But anyways, where do we put this as far as the most, is this in the Scarlet and Violet Mount Rushmore? We were talking about that last night. I just I just don't see how this card went from $100 card all the way to $650. And like I think we talked about it last night. What's the pop report on these? Like 40,000, something like that. 20, 40,000, something like that. Something crazy. So this is an automatic pass. Sometimes, guys, like we have to realize that we missed the pump, right? That we missed the card. Like these are just bad buys. And it's okay. It's okay to look on the sidelines and just be like, hey, I missed it. Like I had a chance to buy the card at $75. I had a chance to buy at 90, 100, whatever, and I missed it. I didn't see the true value. No, but I didn't. Again, it comes back to buy and or invest like what you want to, like what you love. And I really didn't see that card as something I wanted to have it in my collection. So I passed it regardless of what it's doing, right now. So just a little quick tip, but $650, bro, for that card is cooked. Absolutely cooked. But I see that there is a request in the chat. Let's see. So it's makeup says something by real quick. Say W streams. Gotta back to the Dodger game. I'm gonna watch this later tonight. Hell yeah, bro. Dang, Dodger fan. That's crazy. I'm a Giants fan. So my girl's from LA, so I got some Dodger stuff at my house, but that's crazy. RSH says, can you check out Dialga silver card? Can you give me the card, like the full little slit of the card, and I'll pull that bad boy right up. But yeah, so I wanted to throw some. I never throw vintage on the list, but I thought I'd throw some vintage. What is this card going for near mint, bro? It's probably crazy. There's no way this is $500. Wait. Lightly played is going for $5. What? Near mint is $5? Is there like no listings? Is that why? Yeah, see, it's like $1,000 card. Like they're tripping. Anyways, it doesn't matter about the price. Like this is great. If you can find this card, oh my gosh, you can find this first edition near mint for $511. That's amazing. But again, I never put vintage on the list, and I have this card. It's like, it's right back there. I got into PSA 4. And I paid like $80. And I know that's going to bother like a lot of people, but just if you want the card, just grab it in a lower grade. Or if you want to pop it for your binder, like nothing wrong with buying a 7, right? Cracking the slab and putting it to your binder. But there's so many amazing cards that you can just crack, guys. And I know there's a lot of binder collectors on my channel because we talk about price point cards, but and then I wanted to bring this card up too because a lot of people, it is crazy when I brought my boy Louis. Shout out to Louis if he's rewatching this, but he was talking about he didn't even realize all the different Neos I think we were talking about Neo and Gym Challenge, and he's like, no, I don't know about those sets, and I just like I forget sometimes that there's so many people that are so new here, and they haven't really gone through the deep dive or rabbit holes of the vintage Pokemon, and kind of like what me and Avon were talking about yesterday. You start in the ultra modern, and then you start to see like, what did you miss? Like I got into at the very end or very beginning of Sword and Shield. There was still Sun and Moon stuff, but I had no connection to Sun and Moon, to an extent. It's a long story, but and after Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet came, and then I started to get. I was really into Pokemon at that time, so then I started to do even more deep dives. Like, okay, X, Y, maybe just start looking into childhood cards. Like I stopped collecting during Neo. That's when I got into Yu-Gi-Oh. So yeah, it was just you go down. You eventually go all the way back down to vintage, and my goal eventually is to own a Neo booster box, like just Neo Discovery booster box. Absolutely incredible booster box. We pulled it up last night. I think it was $30,000. That's a car, but hey, you work hard enough, you'll be able to grab one day. But let's see, Dialga. Okay, Dialga EX 122. Does it before we check out RSH? How do you guys feel about this Blaze Charizard? Like we're on Charizard season because of the what's it called, Phantasmal Flames. Like this, to me, this is the best Charizard card of all time, in my personal opinion. I can go down a full Charizard rabbit hole sometimes on these streams, but man, the Blaze Charizard is just goated, just so goated. I think it's way better than the Phantasmal Flames. But again, I'm a boomer. I'm old, so it is what it is. Okay, let me see. Dialga EX number 122. All right, we'll check it. We'll check it out in a little bit. Let's get back to, or let me just add a. I'll check it in a little bit. I'm gonna favorite though. So let me favorite this. Okay. All right. Let me see. Timothy, let me address the chat really quick. Timothy says, do you play the TCG? I was thinking of trying to put a deck together, but the hits and scarcity lately have made it difficult, to say at least, picking up some pre-made decks soon enough for bulk. So Timothy, I do not play the TCG. I play Pocket, but there's tons of really friendly people on Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp that would just give you either EX cards or bulk cards. And then if you want to, say there's none of that stuff available in your area, you can always go on eBay. eBay has like pre-constructed like trainers, like the 5 of each trainers, 5 of each EXs, and you could kind of put together a deck for really, really cheap. And of course, like maybe your local LGS, like all my local LGSs, they all have like decks pre-made, and they're really, really cheap. Of like, obviously they're not blinged out decks, but really, really cheap. So hope that helped. Collecting BS says play on live, it just costs you code cards. Yeah, the live is the live. I tried to play on the live, and the live was like super laggy and just felt super old and just like outdated. But again, if you Timothy, if you're interested in playing Pokemon, play Pokemon Pocket. Pocket's so fun. It's really competitive, and it's you will get smoke every time you play those tournament or the ranked, bro. The ranked, like I get annihilated. So, but it's fun. It's really fun, and it's fun that like it's pretty cheap. You do the $10 membership, and maybe you open like a few packs. Like it's not that bad, but people feel some type of way about paying for Pocket. Brandon, what's going on, dude? Yeah, 24K was what the Neo was, which is not even that. I'm saying it's not even that bad. Like I have that money, but it's for what it is. And this is the thing. Let me talk about this really quick. Everyone's over here like wanting to blow their load. Pause on like set new stuff like Deaths and Rivals, Prismatic Evolutions. People don't even blink, and this is like a precursor to the members only video tomorrow. But people are looking at the wrong places. Like they're calling themselves investors, and there's like these boxes, right, that have stood the test of time, that are super scarce, and nobody's looking at them. Nobody cares. Like nobody cares. They only see ultra modern. Like it just baffles me that the loud minority is the majority of the noise in this space. And as I call them, like fake investors, I'm like, invest in stuff that is super scarce and it's pretty like sought after. Like everyone knows a Neo Discovery booster box. Everyone knows a base set booster box, jungle booster box. I mean, 20,000. I just saw a jungle booster box sell today for 20K. I'm like, but you guys would much rather put 20K in prismatic evolutions? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, especially if you want to like safely park your money. Like, sure, does prismatic evolutions have the growth to potentially, equal 5-10x of that jungle box? But I'm over here thinking like how to protect my capital, and that protecting my capital would be parking it into that jungle booster box. But that could just be me, the boomer in me talking. But what's going on, coin chaser? What's going on, man? What's going on? Happy that you're here. Brennan says, I have that Blaine's Charizard, pull it 25. Dude, that's fire. That's so fire. Shout out to my girl. What's going on, babe? Glad that you're here in the channel spying. I'm just kidding. PF is such a small set. Phantasmal Flame is such a small set. I'll hold maybe a couple of booster boxes and PCTBs. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Like, that's all I know. No one pays attention. Like that's all the people that are smart here in this hobby. They've literally saw the set list and the card count, and everyone's like, "Am I missing something here? Is this like? Are you guys not reading the description that says it's what 90 cards, 80 cards, something like that? What is what is all the commotion over here about?" It's just people just speaking out of their back end, talking about it's just hype and pump until it's here. And then Phantasmal Flames will be another cricket set. And then the booster box is ugly. The booster box it's just another black booster box with just like a Phantasmal Flames. I'm trying to like find, here it is. Like, hold on. It's like this is a cool booster box. Like, it's great. Like, thank God I got a minty copy. But it's like, it's cool, but why is there all this empty space? Like, is it like, I don't know. I don't understand what Pokemon is doing right now. I either they're trying to like weed out all the investors, out of collectors. I don't know. It feels like they're kind of shooting themselves in their own foot, dude. Like, I don't understand why you wouldn't just. How did that get down the line to the graphic design department, right? You guys, like, cool. We have 2 of the mega Pokemon on each side of the box, but the back of the box is black. It's nothing. The front of the box just says Mega Evolutions. Okay, I like put the Venusaur on the, like, what, like it goes into the same light as Legend ZA, right? I don't want to go down the the video game rabbit hole, but with Legend ZA, it feels like you talk bad about that game right now, and the Pokemon hive mind just goes after you. It's like, no, it's a pretty mid game like that. Some of the reviews were like, oh, it's like a 90 out of 10 out of 100, like 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. I'm like, there's like, Pokemon fans are so happy coming back each and every time, just getting abused every single time. Like, we take bare minimum and then we just put it on a pedestal. Like, that booster box, when I told everyone, I was like, why isn't there any Pokemon on the box? Like, you look at those mid-era booster boxes and they have the art on the back, the Pokemon on the back. How have we gotten so far away from that, where they're giving us a blank box and people are so dumb? They're like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful, dude. Like, it's gonna get to the point where there's just gonna be a Pokeball on the booster box, and you guys are gonna champion it the best box you've ever seen. Like, it's freaking clown world in the Pokemon universe right now. It's crazy. But not to get on a rant and not to get at the lovers of Legend ZA. Don't even get me started on that game. I don't even have that game, and I'm a huge Pokemon video game fan. I'm so pissed that it's just, supposedly the budget was $13 million. Agree to disagree, or if that's true or not, I don't know. It just feels crazy that Pokemon only invested $13 million into that game, and they had 2 years. Everyone's like, guys, don't worry. It's just the cutscenes. It's just the previews. You had to, until the game looks terrible. You can't even go into buildings. You're allowed one double jump in. Like, why? What happened from Legend Arceus to Legend ZA? Like, why can I ride my Mega Dragonite or fly with my Mega Dragonite throughout the city, or ride on my whatever? Like, it just like, and it's like $80 plus the $30 DLC for the X and Y. Like, holy, we're cooked, guys. Like, the Pokemon is just laughing to the bank every single year, and like, not to like compare sets, but then I have like buying One Piece, right? One Piece packs, and you see the card art quality, even on the cards that aren't like bangers, and you're like, Pokemon is but then they give us gold cards, right? And people lost their freaking minds. They're like, oh my gosh, those gold cards are like the best. They look so lazy compared to One Piece cards. Like, if any One Piece fans know, you know, but. Sorry, guys. Went on a quick little rant. Randy, what's going on, Randy? Glad that you're here. Dark Charizard is better in my opinion. That's another one. Super gas. Any of the dark cards are freaking amazing. I own my original first Dark Charizard. Yeah. Do I have the Dark Charizard? Oh yeah, I do have the Dark Charizard. The last people here are typically the new ones. Yeah, but it's freaking annoying, dude. Like, I'm over here like trying to provide value each and every video, and then they're just coming here and they're so negative. They're like, oh my gosh, why would you invest? Why would you buy vintage if you can just buy prismatic evolutions? It's like, because like, you guys, is prismatic evolutions your god? Like, it's crazy. Hatrix, what's going on, dude? Hey, Hatrix, I'm glad that you got to link up with Johto Jake. That's freaking awesome. That's so crazy that the internet is like so big yet so small, and so is the world, you know. And hopefully I get to make it out to like a card party or like, you know, one of those style events, and we could say hello. Matthias, what's going on, dude? Glad that you are here as well. People are going to get cooked on Phantasmal. Absolutely, Brandon. Like, this is gonna be the biggest slap in people's faces, and I can't wait for it. Like, the fact that Costco it's already been leaked that Costco is getting those UPCs. People are going to get absolutely cooked. Like, I would never listen. A couple of you guys have asked me in the Discord, like, if I would sell you guys a UPC. Like, I can't sell you guys a UPC and charge you guys market. Like, as someone with this channel, I can't do it. Like, just wait. I'll give you guys alerts and I'll always try to provide info on where to get Phantasmal Flames UPC for cheap. So I wouldn't be able to sleep at night selling a $350 UPC that you're going to be able to get at Costco for what, like $70, $80. And listen, if you're in the States and you have a Costco membership, when that UPC comes out, like, if you're able to get 3, you go get 3. I don't care if you like the product or not. You go get 3 and you hold that thing for 5 to 10 years. Like, that thing is going to go crazy. The booster pack this is the Charizard UPC all over again from Sword and Shield. I personally believe those packs are amazing, and those promos, the promos are insane. Brandon says, I believe every booster box from this block up. That's so trash, bro. That pisses me off. You should probably give Brilliant Stars booster boxes a chance. They sell for around 65. You should probably give Brazilian booster boxes. I'm down. That sounds cool. Like, I have my got my beautiful, very beautiful right here. German Brilliant Stars. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. I need dude, if I can, this might be crazy, but if I could grab a German Obsidian Flames and a German Darkness Ablaze, that'd be so sick. I'm like looking. If you guys hit up my Discord, if you guys are selling German German booster boxes, I saw I'm not gonna say what I saw online because I want to buy it, and then once I buy it, then I'll tell you guys about it. I was laughing so hard yesterday. I was like, man, am I the gatekeeping? But I was watching the PokeCa Talk podcast with J Love and Poke Guardian, and they will drop gems in their cards or whatever. The last one they dropped was for everyone that missed yesterday's live, stuff like this, right? They dropped this little Eevee, got this for $20 or less. I think it was like 15, 17, something like that. So J-Lev will talk about picks that he's getting, and he's like, if I don't own them by the time the live is done, they just go out and buy all the people just buy out all the cards. Which is funny, and I understand. Like, I'm a small channel, I only got like almost 4K. Make sure you hit the like. If anyone is here that is new, hit the like and hit the subscribe button, please. We're almost at 4K, guys. We're almost there. But so I'm very careful to what I say before especially if a card or a sealed box that I don't have. They need to take notes from the Japanese boxer. Oh, dude, for sure. Like, look at this. So, shout out to Tyler in the Discord for sending me this. Very minty. This is like the most minty box. Like, tell me this doesn't look better than the Mega Evolutions booster box in English. Like, what the hell are we doing in English? Like, English is so cooked, dude. And people love it. And people will die. People will die on the dang, I shouldn't say the D word. People will the D word on that hill on the English box. Like, it's so silly. It's so silly. And once we get back to the tabs, you'll see the price hikes from the English to Japanese. It's such a crazy difference. And people are like, it's like it's an AR or an IR in English, and you guys still want to pay 4 times the price of this card that you're just going to put in your binder. Like, I really don't get it. Yeah, Stockholm syndrome, exactly. Eres a paisa or no? Yeah, I am Mexican and Filipino. Alex says Japanese boxes cook English for sealed display. Absolutely, bro. They're yeah, and it sucks that people haven't been keen to that. Especially the older style booster boxes, the little slim ones, like those are great. And then yeah, exactly, Brandon. Still no voice acting in Pokemon, which is freaking insane, dude. Okay, so I understand what they're doing because it's making you read and like have little voices in your head. So I understand that but at this point in 2025, like that should be pretty standard. Let the clowns expose themselves. Yeah, exactly. The defense fans for ZA gotta be tiring. Oh, bro, I don't get it. I really don't get it. And let me know in the chat, how has if you guys have bought Legend ZA for the Switch 1, let me know how it is, because I watched tons of videos today, probably like 2 hours of ZA content, seeing if I was going to buy it or purchase the Switch 2. And it makes me, I just want to wait for the Switch 2. The Switch 1 just looks terrible. But again, I don't have the game. Lorcana's new enchanteds are sick too, hollow and foil. Yeah, dude, Lorcana's freaking sick. Like shout out to Team Rocket Joey. He's been putting me onto Lorcana, so definitely listen when your boy talks. He's been crushing it in the investment field. The Switch 2 cover is worse than the Switch 1 cover, and the internal cover art, which is a map, is all covered by red plastic. That's terrible. So awesome to meet Jake in real life. Made card party for me for sure. Yeah, Jake's the man, dude. Shout out to Jake. And yeah, Jake, dude, if you guys like, let me go back to hat tricks. I'll shout out to Jake. Everyone go subscribe to Jake's channel. But yeah, if you have any questions, like Jake is, man, he's been in this hobby and he knows so many people. So yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Jake. And he's put me on the game. It's him and Team Rocket Joey. Man, Lorcana is sick, bro. The fact that they have all the Goofy movies and like Max on a skateboard, like that's sick, because I'm a skateboarder. Enchanteds are hard to find, but when you do, you'll be hooked. The next TCG I think I'm fully getting into is One Piece, but I think I'm gonna start in Chinese One Piece, because I know it's really cheap. Where can you get another stream with Joey and Jake? Yeah, I know. I want to do it on my channel though. We've been doing it on Joey's channel, and Joey's channel is, bro, Joey's chat is insane. Like, it looks like a computer virus. Like, look, guys, like my chat right now, 32 people, but I at least can address you guys and have an actual conversation. It's really tough when you get into like the 150, 200 range with people. Like, you're not really talking to the chat. Japanese boxes are far superior, and I don't really buy foreign. Yeah, dude, Brandon, but I recommend like you check out stuff like this. So like the simplified Chinese like boxes, like these are really cool boxes. Like if you're just trying to display stuff, like Like, these are awesome. And nobody's looking at this. Nobody's looking at this. And that's going to be, again, Brandon, I know you're a member on the channel, so you'll see all the simplified Chinese plays I'm about to give out tomorrow. English holds that first edition. Look, half Filipino, me too, bro. Yeah, me too. Yeah, like my dad is, so he's Filipino and I guess I don't know, 30 something percent Filipino now that I'm thinking about it. I'm not a half of a half. I have ZA for Switch 2. Everyone is saying that the Switch 1 version isn't that much of a difference. Nah, bro. I'm telling you. The Switch 1 version, like, characters be popping up out of nowhere. You can't, it loads water all weird. And then the battle looks so bad, bro. Henry's half Filipino. What's your other 70%? Mexican and Native American. Dude, I'm a mutt. So I'm like Filipino, Native American, Mexican, and something else. But yeah, my grandpa just did one of the, what are those called? Those those Ancestry and Me or whatever. He did that like 5 years ago, and he didn't want to tell us what we were. I don't know, but my grandpa's weird. But yeah, crazy combo. All right, guys, let's get back to the picks. All right, so yeah, Blaine's Charizard, crazy. And there's a lot of Charizard stuff on today's list, obviously, because we have Phantasmal Flames coming up. But Charizard GX from Burning Shadows. Guys, I've been looking into Burning Shadows booster boxes, and it's so crazy how we've gone from, that booster box was like $300 for so long, and now it's like, what, 1,000? I get discount codes every day. Like, buy this. I get DMs like, oh yeah, I'll sell it to you for 900. I'm like, bro, it's Burning Shadows. Like, you didn't trust me. You don't want this. You don't want to sell it. You have been, that booster box has been sitting in your crib for mad long. Like, I know what this market is doing. I'm gonna hold back just a little bit. But anyways, for everyone that doesn't know, for all the people that are just new here, the Charizard GX used to be the cream of the crop, ladies and gentlemen. This was the card. This was the guy. And it's the new people, they don't understand the beauty of the rainbow cards. Like, the rainbow cards were the ish, you know. It's still a cool card. Like, if it's, maybe you put it into like a rainbow graded guard, it comes at, you know, PSA 9, PSA 10. Like, I think it's still a cool card, and these are like historical to me. I think these cards are so great. Oh, what's going on, Brendan? Glad that you're here, man. Glad you made it. Yeah, these have a very special place in my heart, and I used to hate on the rainbow, so obviously I'm having a change of heart. So now, I actually found a base set booster pack from a gentleman not too long ago, this morning, and he wanted $350 for it. So I was like, dang, that's crazy. This is like, these are the plays, guys. These are the plays where if you want to just and actually invest, like, there's so freaking many people that claim to be investors, but they don't want to park their money in absolute blue chips like this. Like this, you want to park $550? I mean, this thing is this thing's probably gonna get to $1,000 more than all the other ancillary products that a lot of you guys own. Like, this is, with the Charizard art, like, for $550, an absolute freaking steal, guys. And then cards like this, right? The Tyranitar from, what is this from? What the hell is this from? Where's oh my gosh, I'm freaking spazzing. Where the hell does it say? Where the hell does it say the freaking set? Oh my gosh, I can't see it. Darkness, attack. Each player. Oh my gosh. Oh, Quaplus. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking blind. I'm freaking burnt, dude. The fact that this, what do I have? I have it right here. I have it right here. Let me flex. Let me flex this really quick. Bam. They're not even in any protectors. They're just in a straight, just straight getting dinged up right here. You know why? Because I collect and I just don't care. But I was looking at what those cards are going for, like in a PSA 10 and or in near mint. Insane, dude. The fact that I got like that, this Aquapolis Tyranitar for like 30, maybe $40 and some change, like, so crazy. My girl was with me. I was like, so my girl's in the chat right now. Like, I was contemplating buying this card. I was like, dude, when you spend so much time in Japan and see all these cards, like you just get like desensitized to expenses. You're like, oh my God, like everything is cheap here. So you see a $40 card and you're like, oh, I can't spend $40. And little did I know that turned out to be one of my best purchases. Let me change the condition. I'm sorry, guys. I'm $650 for a near mint version. And I'm sure, guys, it's not about the chart. It's not about what's listed or what's sold. I just wanted to show you guys some cool art. If you guys want to deep dive, take a screenshot, come back later, tell your friends. But this, oh my gosh, if you see this card in person, it hits different. This is one of the best Tyranitar cards. Like I am head over heels in love with this card. I look at this card every single day. It just brings me so much joy. And that's the thing that we talked about with Yvonne yesterday. You guys, if a card doesn't bring you joy, especially if I mean, there's a lot of you guys in the Discord dropping bans on some cards. Shout out to you guys for really having conviction into your cards. But buy and collect what you love. Like if it doesn't bring you that joy, and you don't even think of that dollar spent, right? If you're on the fence, you're like, man, do I really want this card? Is it really worth $6? It's not worth buying. To just pass on the card. Alex says, going to Japan got me into collecting card sleeves. Oh yeah, dude, the card sleeves are really awesome in Japan too. I've been thinking of doing the same. There's so much good stuff out there. All right, let's get into the most. So why I brought this 151 Mew, right? This UPC. Let me pan it to myself before I go crazy. Who the hell is buying this? Why are you buying this? What is like? When you guys buy a product, ask yourself, what is the long-term goal? Play this out. Do you buy it? Do you buy stuff at just the all-time high and just think that it's just gonna 4x in your lifetime? In 3 years, you think this is gonna 2-3x? Like, there are so many better places to park your money. If you think that's gonna, like, this is the danger of the social media, right? Is there's so many people out there, so many investing channels saying UPC is so strong buy. What they're doing is they're pumping this product so that you continue to buy, so that then they eventually sell. And I know that's just how things work. The supply demand. You're gonna have to sell to somebody. And if you keep on sipping the Kool-Aid, thinking that this product is going to get to $4,000 in 5 years because 151 is one of the best. It's one of the best sets. It's just it's a clear winner, right? Just buy at 6, buy at 1,000, buy right now. Just stop. Open a link, just buy right now. This is a product where nobody wanted. No, thank you, Wave Dash. No one wanted that UPC when it came out, and yet now it's at 600. And now everybody's flocking to it, 590. So just if you're somebody that's buying this, hit me up in Discord. I want to interview you. Like, what is going on? Brendan says, at that price, just buy the box hit, and it's it. Exactly. Exactly. Just buy what's in the box in a 10. There is no plan. There is 14 packs. Bro, there's no plan to people's investments. Like me and Brandon talked about on our live. Like people just they just want to buy. They just want to burn cash. They just want to continue to their biases to be confirmed by these Pokemon investing channels of just like, I'm making bad decisions. Like, keep on telling me that I'm making a good decision with my overspending in Pokemon. Like, so crazy, dude. And they're selling every day. Like, there's that many new people just getting sent to the slaughterhouse on stuff like this. And another card, right? Another card. Like, you guys know how I feel about English. This, to me, grab this card in Japanese. It's just do yourself a favor. If you like this art, for all you people that cry on the internet, I just like the art. But I gotta read it. I gotta make sure that I can read it. Learn Japanese then. Team Rocket's Mewtwo right here, $700, guys. Like, we just round up around here, 700, right? If you could find it, because I get the comments every time. Oh, Henry, you said it was 700. It was actually 642. Bro, it's not a big deal. Team Rocket's Mewtwo, $700 freaking dollars, and people are still buying. People are still buying this card. telling you guys that it's $1,000 card. I'm telling you right now. This box gets reprinted, and we're smelling blood in the water right now. You got Paldea Evolved sniffing 415. You got a lot of these other booster boxes. We are testing the waters. And if things come back down, just like we saw with the Rockets Mewtwo, or the Rockets Moltres, right? Just like we saw with the Meowth. It was a promo. It was sorry, I almost ripped the mic off. It was a promo. It's a Japanese exclusive promo. It's a Korean exclusive promo. Now it's in Phantasmal Flames. Like, just be careful. You guys right now are buying at all-time highs. The only people that are talking about this card or pumping this card are the ones that own this card. Nobody likes Giovanni as well, guys. Go look at the most expensive Giovanni cards. You could probably own all the Giovanni cards for like less than $200. It's crazy. So everyone the videos that I've been watching all week talking about this card, they're like, it's got a very popular Kanto trainer. It has a very popular Kanto Pokemon. It's from one of the best sets. The booster box is going to $1,000 until it doesn't. Until we see a reprint, right? And again, I tell you guys all the time, this market can flip just like that. Because everyone's here. They've never seen it. They can't. They don't believe that the market can flip. Then we have stuff like this, right? Phantasmal Flames selling for $325. Oh wait, let me go back to. Oh yeah, here we go. Selling for $325. The FOMO is still here. The FOMO is still very, very real in the space. Now, the box art looks great. If we just got that on the box, I think it would do crazy numbers. But no, we're getting lazy. We're getting lazier and lazier. You guys are going to get less and less, and you guys are still going to clap like little seals and walruses at the dock at the Monterey Wharf, and saying that Pokemon is just getting better. Everything's better. I went on a hot take with Yvonne yesterday. I was like, I think we maxed out in the mid era, like Hollow Phantoms, like even Ancient Origins. Like, that booster box is so freaking good looking. Even to Sun and Moon, I think we maxed out a long time ago. Everyone's like, Pokemon's getting better. They're just gonna continue to make things better, to best art. But I don't think so. I do not think so. I still think Vintage and Mid Era is going to, which will eventually be Vintage one day, obviously. But I am going to be proven right once again, I believe. But you guys want to continue to buy $330 booster boxes that hasn't even come out yet. Until this stops, we're still cooked. We are still absolutely freaking cooked. All right, let's just address the chat really quick. The Macy Day Mewtwo, no SAR, I like it, but no. Oh, dude, oh my gosh, that's so funny. The Macy's Day Parade Mewtwo, that's freaking hilarious, Brandon. Oh my gosh, you're gonna ruin this card for me. That's so funny. Yeah, I like it too. I like it at about $150, $150 to $200 easily. I like that card, and I don't know what it's doing in Japanese. Maybe it's on today's list. I'm not sure. Yeah, that it's a crazy buy. Yeah, it looks like the chat all agrees about crazy buy. Unbelievable. Pogo Mewtwo was slaughtered. Was it really? Was it? I haven't checked on it lately. I need subtitles. Nobody likes Giovanni card. Giovanni's beloved. No, he's beloved as a trainer, sure, but go look at the prices to those cards. Yeah, Gio is the boss. Gio is a very good trainer. Can't own the original Japan Team Rocket briefcase Giovanni. I know, bro. $20K. That thing's gone. I remember we all had a chance. I remember seeing them like being around the 1K mark, and I was like, okay, it's going, but now they're freaking gone. I've seen one in person. They look beautiful. I'm sure someone can recreate the Team Rocket briefcase. I'm sure someone. Yeah, $200 for that card, I believe, is a very fair price. What's happening with TG Gengar? Oh, that thing's being pumped. But so look, that Trainer Gallery Gengar, I think it's great. I think it's very like now the new ish to the TCG is is like memeable cards, and I think that card is very memeable because of the eyes. He kind of looks like he's smoking out of a bong, and people see that like there was a rumor. I mean, me and Jito Jake were talking about it. There was a rumor like, oh, it's gonna get banned because it's just this is real investing, right? Like this is market manipulation. This is people just coming up with all these ideas, all these stories, creating these lore to pump these cards. And so that Trainer Gallery Gengar, I remember covering it in Japanese. I think I think it was a PSA 10 for like $90, and I was like, oh my gosh, like that's crazy. I think this card it's a cool card, but in a PSA 10 $90, and now it's insane. Like, but shout out to that card. I love that card. I think it's yeah, like Brandon said, it's been cheap for a really long time. I really really enjoy that card. It's cool. It's funny, and it's a throwback little Gengar card. It's absolutely beautiful. Do you buy it now? Absolutely not. Okay. So let's get into another hunk of garbage. Mega Evolutions booster box. So I mean, it's seeing like a small retracement here and there, you know, a sub 300. The fact that, bro, shout out to Pokey Plumber, but he was saying it was better than Cosmic Eclipse. Like I almost unsubscribed, like right there. I was like, bro, there ain't no way. That has to be rage bait, bro. It has to be rage bait. Like the Cosmic at 5K. That thing is going to come back down. Like, there's no way that thing's going to hold. I think it could come down at least a K. And same thing with all these booster boxes. When does the next wave come out for Mega Evolutions? Pretty soon, right? It has to be. And that's when I believe we're going to see that nice little pullback. Because the longer you hear about this set, and I see people open this set every single day, and we talk about it here on this channel. I don't believe in this set. I don't believe in the megas. And then now with Legends EA just being an absolute steam of crap, I think that it's going to affect like the perception of the Mega Evolution block, at least for me and the people that play the game. So I could be tripping. They could be not correlated whatsoever. But Frank says, everybody needs to chill and enjoy the hobby any way you can. PS, people that are worried about a box going up or down every damn day aren't investors. They're just flippers. To an extent. Like, okay, so you buy these boxes, like even me, right? I buy these boxes for my collection, but you still want them to do okay. Like you don't want them to go down to zero, right? But you don't mind if they go down 50%, 30% or whatever. I'm a collector. I'm also an investor, and I also flip Pokemon cards into myself. Flipping Pokemon cards into my collection. That kind of sounded weird. Alex says, I still think some of them, like the Evolutions and Sleeping Pika and Zard, are super undervalued. Oh, for sure, bro. For sure. I followed Eli from Pokemon USA on that Sleepy Pika and the, what was the other one you said? And the Mew and the Zard. I bought a bunch of those. And they didn't do anything. Didn't do anything for a really long time until now. I think that the Zard and Lance, I think it's going for like $15. So. Roxy Boxy says, have you seen all the stolen Mega UPC Charizard promo cards? I'm gonna be pissed off if I open my UC. It's not in there. LOL. I really hope this doesn't end up being like Future Strike. Yeah, I saw that. It's nothing to worry about, bro. It's stupid stuff like that all the time. Don't let that deter you from picking up that box. It's the Fusion Strike situation was different. Like everyone was complaining that the Fusion Strike, like, oh my gosh, don't open Fusion Strike. The hits are like, you're never gonna get any hits. Listen, you weren't getting hits in that box anyway. You weren't getting hits in that set anyways. The pull a Gengar alt art was insanely hard. Yeah, Plumber was tripping. Shout out to Pokey Plumber though. He's so funny. Like I love Pokemon YouTubers that go up there and just like they're themselves. You know, they're just goofy and fun. Like when you take yourself like, I'm Mr. Serious Pokemon Investor, or I'm Mr. You know, it's just it's all goofy to me, super goofy. And then the people that just take it like way too serious. Like shout out to my boy Chimaka Joey. Like bro trolls so hard and his comment section, like people hate him in the comment section. He sends me the photos of the, I mean, wild, bro. Like people literally send DEATH, threats to him and his family, bro. Like people are wild. It's so disgusting. Like we're literally talking about fictional characters on cardboard and people want to threaten people's family. It's just disgusting. See one on eBay going for like $1,000, bro. I hope it's sold. I hope it's sold because then it's gonna pump my bag. Sam Henry, I'm a collector at first, but I don't want my collectibles to be worthless, even though I love them either way. TRG is a great dude. People take him way too. Yeah, bro. Joey's the man. Like he's freaking awesome. He's so funny. Death threats over Pokemon is crazy. Exactly. Over Pokemon cards. Over Pokemon card takes. Like insane, dude. Like and like Joey don't really let stuff get to him. If that was me, bro, I would. It's just I would let that get that. I mean, I'm sorry, but that would get to me. You know, it's just that's like actually serious and actual like what the hell is wrong with people? You know, but that's what happens when the market is this oversaturated and this hot. You know, people have like. I make the jokes and I do the clickbaity thumbnails and stuff now because that's like it's just a formula, you know. Like I try to do like the real like pokey positive like thumbnails and like just stuff like that, but I get no clicks, right? And it's only you get the clicks when you have to like add some type of urgency, and it sucks because like negativity is what fuels like clicks, and it sucks doing that, but like bro, we have to you know get the information out somehow, and if it means doing that, but and thanks Brandon, bro. Shout out to you. Yeah, I just try to get him with the clickbait, but then I offer the value, so that's the key to it. But all right guys, don't buy this, just wait guys, like this is gonna come down. I'm almost 100% sure. I don't want to say guaranteed, but I mean, I've been here a while. I've seen the ups and the downs, and I know this box just isn't really going to hold, in my personal opinion. But where you can feel comfortable parking your money right now, if you want to grab some stuff, is Brilliant Stars. This is a great box, and your boy grabbed a box in German. You know, it's everyone's asked like, "Oh, are you broke? Is that why? Because you're broke?" Yeah, I am broke. I'm broke, and I wanted something that's like you don't see every day. You don't, especially here in the States. You ain't going to see a German. You're gonna see a German Brilliant Stars booster box. I'll tell you that much. So I thought it was really cool, and I got a really, really good deal. And again, I traded all of my single like EX cards, bro, like stuff, just random little EX cards on my desk, and I made a lot on Facebook, and then I just flipped it into booster boxes. I mean, that's like I feel safe with my investments in booster boxes right now, especially right now. But guys, if you want to grab a Brilliant Stars booster box, right now is the time. Like I don't think it's going to get any cheaper. Maybe we see it, you know, go down to 450, but these Sword and Shield boxes, like you're really playing with fire. I got rid of all the boxes I had no conviction in, like Astral Radiance and Chilling Rain. I just don't have any correlation with or any feelings really with those booster boxes, nor do I like Palkia or Dialga. Could they do well? Maybe. Everything goes up, but Brilliant Stars, like people are just absolutely flirting with Brilliant Stars getting to $500-$600 really quick. I mean, we've seen it. Like I saw Fusion Strike take off from 800. Because I sold one of my boxes for 850, and I posted it on Facebook Marketplace for 850. I didn't think people were gonna bite on it. Like it was like I think it was like 747, 775, something around there. I remember putting it at 850. I was like, damn, no one's gonna buy this at 850. And literally, like if it felt like it was 2 weeks, it just shot all the way up. It was like 850. Sold it to the dude, and then went right up to like 9 and some change. I was like, dude, it's gonna be like $1,000 booster box. And lo and behold, it absolutely was. So pretty crazy, and it could happen with Brilliant Stars. I think a lot of people are starting to look at Brilliant Stars and saying like, dude, it's time. It's finally time. And it's a Charizard set. It's getting the love because of Phantasmal Flames, like High Rise or High. Oh my gosh, whatever that thing is. Your boy is burnt, by the way. I've been up since 2:00 in the morning. I wake up to go to the gym at 2:00, and then I work a warehouse job all day. So yeah, I am the brain is lagging just a little bit, but thank you guys for hanging on with me. But yeah, Destin Rivals, where's all the $500 believers for Destin Rivals? Where's all the people claiming this was going to be like Oh, I wish I could. Like, I'm not that petty. I'm not that petty to save comments or to screenshot stuff. I wish I was, but people are calling me an absolute idiot. Like, you're an absolute idiot. This is going to be $1,000 booster box by the end of the year. Okay, buddy. It's $1,000 booster box, guys. I mean, all it takes is just a little sniff of a reprint, and this bad boy is coming down. It's coming down. I mean, it's selling sub 388, 384. I love this box. Like, I'm on the team Destined Rivals booster box. I got a Glory of Team Rocket like right back there. It's freaking great. I got a shout out to Gajin in the Discord for sending me that Glory of Team Rocket booster box, or ETB. Thank you so much for sending that over. It's freaking awesome of you. And yeah, I am never going to open that thing, and it's going to stay in my collection forever. So Destined Rivals, what can we do? Just wait just a little bit longer. Now, look, if you want one for your collection, just grab one right now. Like, call it a day. You waited for a dip, it dipped, just buy it. Like, that's really all I can say. I'm just not comfortable paying that price right now. I'm really not. It's a really great set. It looks cool, but for me, it's just not worth it. All right. So something that I am looking at. So I've been trying to grab stuff at MSRP. I'm not like the Mega Lucario ETB. This is such a good ETB, and I want to have it side by side with the Crown Zenith. So this one for a collection is great. This one to invest in is also really great. And I think like so many people think that they have to hit it out of the park, like home run style, for each and every box. Like they just have to have this, like, if my ETB or my booster box doesn't hit 1,000, doesn't have the opportunity to hit, $10,000, like, it's just not worth it, right? Well, you can grab stuff like this, just small little dollar cost averages. Like I grabbed. Oh shoot, oh my gosh, here. I grabbed like art sets, guys, like art sets of Twilight Masquerade. Like, grab a bunch of this stuff. Grab some Obsidian. I have this Obsidian Flames art sets. Like, grab a bunch of those. Like, you don't have to have booster boxes to just be a Pokemon investor. Like, you can grab small stuff. And I understand $80 to $90 isn't necessarily like cheap to most people, and it is an expense. And I'm telling you guys, like, oh yeah, grab one every week. It's like $400, for at the end of the month with tax, all that stuff. So. But it's just, I want to tell you guys, like, you don't have to grab these $10,000 booster boxes to be in this community, and it doesn't make you any different from you and I personally believe. But I love this ETB, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. And next, you guys knew it was coming. Good old fashioned. It's like when I bring Prismatic Evolutions up, it's like there's a bat signal that comes up, and the Prismatic Evolution fanboys, like, or it's like what's that movie with Will Smith, or not Will Smith, all the zombies. Does it, like, the zombies that like climb on top of each other and climb over the World War Z? Is that what it is? That's the Prismatic Evolutions fanboys. When I make a Prismatic video, they just come crawling like out the works, and you gotta buy Prismatic now. It's the best. You're not seeing Henry. It's the best. It's crazy. But $60 for a booster bundle, you guys are cooked. If you think that this is a good buy. Like, Brandon's here in the chat, right? Me and Brandon, we've been putting you guys on to stuff to look at way better places to park your dollar, and or just work just a little bit for a single, exclusive promo single that you can maybe grade yourself. And you can, if investing really is what you want to do in this space, like, you're going to have to look just a little bit. But everyone is so lazy. They just want to invest into, the most popular sets and just call it a day, wipe their hands and just call it a day, keep it moving. But no one wants to put in the work right now. And it's very alarming that the market has chose Prismatic Evolutions as their god. But I mean, it is what it is. I just recommend owning a little bit. You don't have to go super crazy. Grab a few ETBs here and there and call it a day. Like, you don't let people have induce hype and FOMO into your collection. But All right, let's get to the chat really quick. Brandon says, yeah, Cosmic Eclipse 2.0 is insane, bro. It's absolutely insane. There's a Mega Rayquaza and Mega Mewtwo set coming guaranteed. We can save some stacks for those. Yeah, Brandon, I'm gonna start sending you some ideas too. I've been looking at some gems. I don't like Chilling Rain? No, I really don't like Chilling Rain. I actually just sold all of the alt arts that I pulled from Chilling Rain. I don't care about Ice Rider Calyrex, and I really don't like the Galarian Birds, and I don't like the Blaziken, the Fire Chicken. All the L words are saying that Emerald set isn't Fro Ray, but it's Zy. Yeah, I've been hearing that too, but we're just gonna have to wait. No doubt you earn Chuck and TRG on my Mount Rushmore Pokemon. Dude, that's crazy. That's sick. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. Dude, I need to reach out to them to get them on the live. I want to have a little discussion. Be really fun. And it's crazy, dude. Like, I mean, we're a Friday night. We got 43 live viewers. Like, it's so crazy that when we started doing lives, it was like 5 people that would chime in. So shout out to you guys for rocking with your boy on a Friday night. Like, it's crazy. You guys are literally making all my dreams come true. Like, real talk. Joe Jake is a good one too. He means well and super knowledgeable. Yeah, Jake is an encyclopedia. It's crazy. So many people were saying DR would be 1K, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, there was Black Bolt ETBs on Walmart Wednesday night for $60, but the bots destroyed them. And yeah, the bots are an absolute problem in Walmart. They did try to do like that bot bypass system, because I'm signed up to PokeNotify. Also, guys, if you guys want to sign up for PokeNotify, I have a affiliate link. Your boy is affiliated with PokeNotify, so if you want to support your boy, sign up through the link, and yeah, helps support the channel. But yeah, the PokeNotify, dude, we were talking in the chat. It got annihilated, just annihilated. The fanboys who are really just scalpers and married to their investments. Yeah, and Florida man, they're married to their investments, and they also like married in a sense where they won't sell either. They tell you to buy, but they won't sell. They're then they'll be gone. You know, the Vapor Selves and the investor channels. I hate to pick on Vapor Self, but he's just like kind of puts the target on himself. I'm like, bro, you got to sell a little bit. You got to take profit too. You can't just tell people to buy. You got to help people like sell stuff as well. Hot take, Black Bolt better. No, I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's a W take. Chilling Pain. Yeah, Chilling Pain for sure. Brennan says hot take, Crown Zenith is a better play than Prismatic. Oh, absolutely. It's just, I think a lot of people feel like Crown Zenith is gone, and I don't think so. What is it, like 2 and some change right now? And I think Crown Zenith is the best set we've ever gotten. Again, I think that is a absolute hot take. Texas Dad says, hey, Henry, keep it up, big dog. Your content is great. Hey, I literally walked into a Walmart and found a full restock. I went back and after work and it was still full. Grab an ETB. Dang, that's sick, dude. Congrats, Texas Dad. I love hearing W stories like that. Absolutely love that. Crown Zenith is actually my choice too. +1 for Crown Zenith. It's my number 1 play right now for sealed. Yeah, it's great, dude. Absolutely great. Vapor Self, you do got to give him credit though. He buys what he preaches. Oh, for sure. And let me know in the chat, guys. How do you guys feel about people that just don't show their face? Like it's not like you're like, if Rudy can do it from Alpha Investments, like anyone can do it. Like I don't like people telling you what to buy or what to collect even, and you can't show your face. It just feels like disingenuous to me, and it feels a little like I don't know. Yeah, odd for sure, but it's just like, how can I trust you if I can't see like your face? I can't see your expressions. Like, you can literally learn a lot from watching someone every single day. You know, you feel like you know them. You feel if they're like kind of leading you astray, or like, I don't know. That's how I feel, and I don't really support that. The only person I really like, I might like Vaporsoft, he's cool, but a non-TCG. If I get it for a non, like he works with big distributions and stuff like that, and he's like a real insider. So I guess I understand his perspective, but I really don't like people that just don't have no face presence. It's really odd.
Florida Man says, I think Prismatic is hyped also because it was the first that all the new people were around after the hype began after the holidays. It's that, bro. It's that definitely, but it's definitely a PTSD for all the people that are here in Sword and Shield as well that missed out on the boat. And they tell all the new people like, yo, Eevee set, like, dude, you just got here. You weren't involved with Sword and Shield. Like, go look at Evolving Skies. Go watch Evolving Skies videos. Go look at. And then they start feeding into that narrative of like, this has to be the next big thing. And I think it could have been. I think they really missed a mark. I think they missed a mark with like a trainer gallery style like subset, and then they missed it with like maybe a lower style, like a V, like what they did in Evolving Skies with the V cards. Evolving Skies, dude, is just S tier on S tier, and then of course Crown Zenith is S tier as well. But Crown Zenith just, it's a smorgasbord of just awesomeness. It's so crazy. Yeah, Alex, no accountability when people just don't have just no face. It's kind of crazy. Vapor must have a face made for for radio. I don't care, bro. Like, I don't care. Like, just show us like you're a real person. Like, show some emotion, you know. True, but if you reveal yourself and you become too big, can be problems. How big can you get though? Like, talking about booster boxes every day, you know, like this space is pretty saturated in my personal opinion. Like the YouTube space, you definitely got to be a little bit different. That's when I started making content, I saw the investing content like come in hot, right? And the collecting / ripping content starting to go down the drain. So I was like, okay, how do I insert myself? Like in my early videos, I had no idea what I was doing until I went to Japan. I started to curate all these thoughts. I'm like, dude, this is a whole market that no one's talking about on YouTube besides OKJLiv. And then I found OKJLiv, of course, Opossum Bud talks about Japanese content. And I just went down a huge rabbit hole, and just the culture of Japanese collecting, and just the Japanese people and how much respect they have for Pokemon and their like true love for it. It's just so different, and it made me really appreciate Pokemon in a different light. And then I came back to the States, and I'm like, this is not the same. This is not the same love that I felt over there in Japan. So it kind of like opened up my eyes, but it is what it is, I guess. And I sold all of my English. I literally sold all of my English to hop into Japanese. Yeah, they wanted to be Evolving Skies so bad, and it might be as far as like price. PTCG Radio usually has no face, but he's really good with his voice. Can be a bit petted. He was one of the people that got me into Pokemon. He did have a few face reveals though. I remember watching him. He was traveling with his kid, I believe, and he was opening packs, and then he did show his face walking through a train. So I thought that was really cool. But he's another person I absolutely adore. He just seems like a really sweet person, and he's just looking out for the community, and I love people like that. Sorry, Evolving Skies is not Prismatic. Yeah, absolutely. Rudy is pretty big. Yeah, can you imagine Rudy going outside, bro? Like, I would be so afraid to get robbed or something, like knowing that he has that much sealed product. All right, let's get back into the Evolving Skies, aka EV Heroes in Japanese. Everyone thinks they missed a boat, but you can just grab one of these. About $520. It's not $2,000. And I think it looks better than Evolving Skies booster box. You got to have a little bit of everything. I think this is a very safe investment. I think that this can get to $1,000 faster than Destined Rivals can. Absolutely sue me, but it's stuff that people like this don't look at. Like, it's a safe buy, very, very safe buy, in my personal opinion. Instead of getting a Destined Rivals box, we just don't know. I'm on the team still, very firm team, that Pokemon is going to catch us with our pants down in the near future. So it is very scary in my personal opinion, and I'm still kind of worried about this hobby. Next, I'm also worried about this card right here. Let me hold on. Let me take a sip. I'm also worried about this. Mega Charizard X. Oh my god, EX. Mega Charizard X, EX, Premium X Plus, M2 Inferno X, M2, $750. And the people are pulling these things. That's the crazy thing. It's not as rare as what we thought. It's not as common as what, or it's not as difficult to hit as what we thought. Again, shout out to Tyler. Pulled one in our Discord. I know two other people that pulled it off of 3 booster boxes. It's not as easy. It's not as hard as what we thought, guys. And if this is the same style in English, if we're going to see the same style pull rates from box ratios to open packs, like this might smell the $500 mark really, really quick. And I love seeing both of like the Japanese version to the English version, like when they first come out, right? When English first comes out, maybe like a week after English first comes out, I start to look at the Japanese price to see if they start to move with each other, if they start to do a little dance. And I think this Mega Charizard is going to come down to $500. That's my personal opinion. Obviously, you want to own this one in Japanese, guys. Like, I'm going to say that with almost 100% confidence. You're going to want to own this because of the texturing in Japanese. Sure, I've been hearing people just toot their own horn, like the English version. English is getting better. The textures are getting so much better. They're going to catch up to No, they're not. They're not because the Japanese people, they care way more how these cards are printed. You're gonna get a higher PSA 10 rate. They just care more. The paper's different. Like, if you've been in Japanese, you know that you're not taking the risk to if I had the option, they're like, oh, Henry, the Charizard in English, it's getting better. It's almost I think it's getting close to Japanese. I'm not taking that chance. I'm just not. I'm going to buy it in Japanese every single freaking time. And I love to hear, where do we see that this card is going to go? Where are we seeing? I think that this is going to be the biggest fake out in Pokemon history so far. The biggest freaking fake out. You guys are, oh man, so many people are going to get wrecked on this card. I personally believe. All right. Let's get back to the chat really quick. This or evolving ETB. What were we talking about? This, Alex, let me know what you were talking about. Sorry, I didn't. I just saw the chat. EV Heroes is the much better play. No bullshit. Cards like Duraludon are greedy to muddy the set. Greedent to muddy set. Dude, no, it's a no-brainer, dude. It's a no-brainer. I do want to own a Volmisky's booster box, and it is coming down, which is crazy. Bought my first Glory of Team Rocket box the other day. It cost me $300, and it came with a Team Rocket briefcase. Dang, what a freaking W. It's a 108 card set with all the secret rares, I believe. That's crazy. Can't even lie. That's a top 3 modern card. Oh, 100%. 100%. Definitely not disagreeing with that. Do y'all see the two guys arguing whether the English Zard would start at a 3K or 5K? Now, interesting. It could. That's totally on the table. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that we can't see this card just shoot up to 1 or 2K. I completely agree, but it's just not probable. Is it possible? Maybe. Is it probable? I don't think so. Yeah, the biggest modern bait for sure. That's gonna be, oh my gosh. Just wait, guys. You guys are all gonna all you guys that are here, you guys are gonna watch that video that I make, and it's gonna be Charizard like on a fishing hook. Be so funny. EV Heroes. Oh, the EV Heroes box or the boost. It depends, bro. So what's your goal? Are you talking about an investment? If you want to feel comfortable parking $500-$600, it's in EV Heroes. And I think Brandon will agree with me as well. Why do you think it'll be a fake out? Why do I think it'll be a fake out? I don't know if you just got here, RSH, but it's a really small set, and Pokemon is printing a lot of this thing, and it's going to be, I mean, just like every Pokemon set or most Pokemon sets, it's going to be available at Costco. I think a lot of people are going to have an opportunity. I think a lot of people are going to be able to rip. I think we're going to see a return to the hand is going to be returned to the collectors, in my personal opinion. Smells like Darkness Ablaze. Absolutely, bro. OG Weedle Farmer, you already know. You've been in here for my chat, my lives. I totally agree. I called it Darkness Ablaze 2.0, and yet people, the comments went crazy when I called that. But it's a good card. It's a very, very good card. Now, I just showed you this booster box very early into the stream. Mega Brave. It's coming down. It's coming down. I love this booster box. You guys just grab one for your grab this for your collection, guys. Just a very no-brainer play. Same thing with this beautiful baby right here, white flare booster box, very beautiful, about $85. And thank God these are coming down. Thank the Lord. Finally, we're starting to see some normality in the Japanese market. Like these were like 140, 120, like crazy prices. So now they're coming. Well, let's talk when this comes back into the 60s and 70s. Then I think we'll but how me and Brandon's live. Japan does not care that the Americans are not getting booster boxes at the at $60. They don't care. They care about their people, which is great, which is good. Like I love that. I love that they put their market first. I think that's absolutely what should happen. And then we got this load of. I'm just kidding. I love this card. This card is really cute. Near mint. So look at it, guys. You save yourself about $200 for the Japanese version. If you want to get cheaper than this, you can get this card in Korean and or simplified Chinese. I believe it's in traditional Chinese as well. No. I'm completely wrong. This might be in the simplified Chinese box coming up, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry, Jordan. If you're here, you're going to rewatch this. I know you're going to correct me and I'm going to pin your comment. But it's coming. It's coming to simplified Chinese or traditional. I want to say simplified Chinese. But yeah, this card is going and gone if you guys don't act fast. Like I'm actually going to tell you guys to grab this sooner than later. Even if it retraces what is going to retrace $100, go grab it in another Asian language if you really want this card. The Umbreon V has also been catching some flames. Pretty. It's been. I mean, the TCG player for Japanese products is absolutely garbage. I need to switch up. But yeah, the Umbreon is absolutely pumping. It's been pumping in English. I believe like because of social media, TikTok and all this stuff, people are flocking to this card. I don't know why. Is Umbreon getting pumped again? I don't know, but this card was already expensive and I already don't have this card. It's tough when it's like you're getting close, right? You're like, oh, I can afford this card. And then it just gets pumped even higher. You're like, okay, well now the card's gone. Maybe I grab it in Chinese or in Korean, but hold on to these cards, guys. Hold on to these in English and Japanese if you have these into your collection. Absolutely. Now this one, Ruler of the Black Flame. Obsidian Flames is going crazy. This booster box is increasing in value for everyone that didn't think that Japanese booster boxes aren't investable. But very cool booster box. Better booster box than the English counterpart. If you feel like you missed the train on Obsidian Flames, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about Obsidian Flames sitting at what, 5, almost 5, right? 5 is that what it's going for? Close to that. It's Obsidian Flames feels like the most overpumped set. 4. It's 4 and some change. Grab yourself some Ruler of Black Flame in Japanese. And I know I'm going to lose a lot of people. I'm going to lose viewers talking about the Japanese product, but like start to diversify your collection. And I know I got a lot of just solely English collectors as well. Brandon says, I don't like Obsidian Flames. I don't mind Obsidian Flames as I know what it is. Yeah, and Brandon, yes, it was heavily printed, but yeah, it's still a buy. Yeah, I remember someone informing me that, but just fine. It's cool. Like, I grabbed a few boxes when I was in Japan, and I just love looking at the booster box. I think the art is absolutely incredible. Okay, all right, and then I want to throw some other like random products at you guys. So the starter deck the Mega Gengar. I want one of these for the collection. It's going to be very interesting where this product is going to sit once we see the actual release. And it kind of sucks that we didn't get the Mega Gengar in Phantasmal Flames, but it's just Pokemon and doing Pokemon things, just not giving us exactly what we want, just completely throwing a wrench in the system. Why didn't we get a Mega Gengar? It's the same thing that pissed me off when we got a Dragonite, the Terrestrial Dragonite on the side of Obsidian Flames. I'm like, we're about to get a Dragonite card, and then nope, we get an EX. Same thing with Gengar. We're getting a Mega Gengar. Nope, we're getting EX. Yeah, and there's a Haunter in here. There's like 2 other cards in here. I think there's an AR as well in here. Correct me, guys, if I'm wrong, but I think this is going to be great just to hold for my collection. Not everything on the list today has to be like investable, by the way. I love this card. I absolutely love this card, and I grabbed a copy in English. It's a Worlds copy with the Worlds Champion back, I believe. It's damaged, but it's fine. But this card is absolutely incredible. Like one of the best GX cards. I went on a whole rant of tag team cards, and I shout out to Yvonne Pokineer. If you guys didn't watch that live, go check that one out. But shout out to Yvonne. He asked me a really tough question. He's like, "What's your favorite arts or what's your favorite cards?" And I tag teams. I love tag teams, but this one's just cheap. I mean, add one to your binder, guys. Like, let's see, what's near mint? What's near mint going for? Well, it's not even pulling up. It's not even pulling up. I got to pull it up on eBay, but yeah, it's a great card. I just wanted to throw you guys a little gem of tag team. And a lot of these tag teams in Japanese are still affordable. Crazy though, super crazy. I have this in simplified Chinese as well. I got them for like $1, which is freaking nuts. All right. And then for everybody that feels like they missed the boat when it comes to this Snorlax promo, you can grab it in Japanese for really cheap as well. Really, really cheap. What is the near mint going for? Oh my gosh, freaking! I think it was like $8-10, something like that. Yeah, about $10. Great card. If you guys really want this card, go grab it in Japanese for about $10. Same thing with this Drowsy. You guys say you want this Drowsy. I see people making shorts about this Drowsy card. Like, oh my gosh, it's so unaffordable. I can't believe it went up to like $60 or $90 or whatever. You guys could have bought it in Japanese the entire time for sub $10. Don't buy any ARs for over $10. That's just wild. Put in mind, like put this in mind. Karina asked, "Do you have the Snorlax card?" Yeah, I gave you the copy. My girl's asking, "Do you have that Snorlax card?" I literally gave her that copy. Yeah, it's what was I saying? People say they want all these hyperinflated cards, but they just don't want to look into any of the alternatives. They only want the one language. It just doesn't make any sense. Sorry. I completely lost my train of thought. The magic card. Don't spend more than $20 on these ARs, right? Especially if you get to go to Japan. Especially don't spend more than $20 in the AR department. Keep in mind the Magikarp that a lot of you guys are losing your butts over. That was a $20 card. I picked up a few copies at $20, and I'm so glad that I did. Keep that in mind. Same thing with the Groudon. Same thing with the Tyranitar. I don't spend more than $20 on ARs, guys. Just freaking don't. Yeah, the Marshadow card too. That it $10, right? And everyone's losing their freaking minds. Like insane. Okay, and then for our very last pick, before we just hang out in the chat, vending machine Mewtwo. This is a damaged copy, so again, you guys can find near mint $100 if that's the case, right? I don't know, but just enjoy the art. This is an excellent Mewtwo. Brandon, you're probably gonna love this pick, the vending series Mewtwo. Absolutely incredible. I wonder what the PSA 10 is going for. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, I just love the vending machine series. They're so good, so freaking good. And a lot of people don't even know they exist. So I highly recommend that you guys do your homework and just grab some cards that you might want to put into a binder. All right, we got a lot of chats to catch up on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, here we go. Sorry, Brandon again. You should have someone come on and talk about the rise and fall of rainbows. It'll be a great discussion to show how prices can really drop off. Yeah, maybe Johto Jake can be that. Maybe I'll ask Jake if he wants to do a rise and fall of rainbows. I believe the Bubble Mew will be lower in the future. Absolutely. Past Bubble Mew, get the Korokoro Shiny Mew. Yeah, Brandon, we talked about that one. I like the Umbreon more than the Gigantamax Moonbreon. I like the Umbreon. Yeah. The Gigantamax Moonbreon, I think, is the most overrated card, but the market's going to market. I like the Umbreon. I have it in Korean. Very, very beautiful. Obsidian Flames being almost the same price of Brilliant is diabolical. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. And yeah, shout out to all the members. Members only video is going to be comparing what you can grab now in the ultra modern to like Sword and Shield and like and beyond. It baffles me, the decisions people are making. It just absolutely baffles me. It'll drop. Brandon says it'll drop hard after the English Haunter promos. I think so as well. And that's why I'm gonna wait just a little bit. I got 2 binders of that tag team Mewtwo. Dang, 2 binders? That's crazy. Oh, 2 binder pages. I was like, holy crap. JJ got rid of all his tag teams for one fun. That's his money, but I wouldn't have done it. Yeah, Jake. I mean, dude, what do you make 40K off of that trade? That's crazy. And shout out to Jake. He just believes in 151, and I don't blame him. You know, he's like actually investing in 151. It's crazy. I wish he would show how much that boy got. Too much 151. It's crazy. Shout out to Jake. How about Paladin, Fates, Clive? I love the art style and super unique card. Dude, yeah, I think it's beautiful. I just don't think Clive is going to do it for a lot of people. I think that card is forever going to be cheap, and I love it. Yeah, add it to your collection, dude. Don't let people tell you that it's not a good card. I love that card as well. I believe I pulled it in Korean as well. Yeah, answered Karina. Vending series is beyond underrated. So I just learned about vending series this or the V series this year. No way, that's 100. I got that for $12. Brandon, I'm sure your single collection is crazy. My favorite vending machine card is the Cubone. Oh yeah, the Cubone is really cute too. Jumbo cards, I never understood why they're so cheap. Are they ever textured? Jumbo cards? Brandon's actually the person to talk about to jumbo cards. Are they textured? Kinda. I mean, these are like Sword and Shield. I don't have anything like cool. I like the Umbreon Darkrai tag team. Yeah, dude, that one. My favorite is the Espeon Deoxys tag team card. That card is so sick. Biblical. The biblical cards are freaking awesome. Brandon, I believe he traded his singles for 151. Yeah, no, it was graded. They're all graded 9s or 10. I think they're all 10s. Yeah, they're PSA 10s. What's going on, Sophia? Good to see you here. But yeah, guys, like making these like to sum it all up again, man, making these market watch videos, it just tells me how overinflated this market is right now. It's really concerning to see how over allocated people are in Pokemon, and the fact that people aren't even looking anywhere but in the ultra modern. It's pretty alarming, and the amount of content creators that don't put any like mid-era and or vintage cards is crazy to me. I mean, it's like if I'm gonna go buy a watch, right? I'm gonna go buy a Rolex because I know it's like true and tested. I know that it's gonna hold its value. It's a company I believe in. Yada yada yada. Or do I invest in the new watch that can freaking cook you dinner and call 4 people at once, and it's like super sleek and light? Like, nah, bro, I'm gonna invest in, like, that's me with vintage. Like I vintage and mid-era stuff. Like I've been searching the internet for like Lost Thunder, doing my research on Lost Thunder booster boxes. I've been looking at Burning Shadows. Like Burning Shadows is a great looking booster box, guys. And then obviously Sun and Moon stuff. Like Sun and Moon stuff is just beautiful looking booster boxes, in my personal opinion. Yeah, Brandon, but we are absolutely cooked. There are a few textures in jumbos like Tag Team, Sylveon Doxis, and Umbreon Darkrai. I have to double check the Union jumbos. I just never was a fan of the jumbos. Tried and true. Do you think vintage or mid-era cards are overvalued at this point? No, undervalued. I would make a video on them, but like, it sucks to say, I don't want to put like tons of work into a video that gets like under 1,000 views. Like, it just sucks, like seeing. But maybe I maybe I just do it for the members video, and it sucks. Like, I'm sorry guys, like I have to put some stuff behind a paywall because like the people that are asking for this stuff like are actually gonna support me. And like there's a lot of people in our Discord like, can you just make Korean videos? Can you make simple Chinese videos? I'm like, yeah, I can make those videos, but no one's gonna watch them for the masses, so I have to put it behind a paywall. And if you want, like, if I want to go in and actually edit them and do it justice, like that's what I have to do. So, and it sucks. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that I did that, but it's just the YouTube just doesn't push that content, and they definitely, bro, they definitely don't push Japanese content. Yeah, they're textured. Sun and Moon ETBs seem surprisingly cheap, like Celestial Storm. Yeah, but because I don't like those. I don't like ETBs like that. Like especially like the mid era ETBs. But again, you can do what you want with your. But again, Alex, like, are you investing into this stuff, or do you just want it for your collection? Again, I'm always for, if you want to just buy stuff for your collection, buy stuff for your collection. It's fine. Buy it now. Like, just if you want one, most collectors just want one. They don't want 12 Charizard UPCs. Like, they just want one. So big fan of that jersey legendary. Oh, thanks, bro. Absolutely. Yeah. I grew up like a few minutes away from San Jose, so I got a bunch. I'm not just a Sharks fan. I am a Sharks fan, but I have a bunch of other. You probably saw me wear the Blackhawks jersey the other night too. It won't pay off, and that's understandable. Yeah, exactly. And it sucks. Like when like shout out to everyone supporting this channel, of course, and with the views and donations, all that stuff, memberships, all that stuff. Like, you guys are awesome. But once you start to like try to make this like a part of, like, it's not it's I want this to be a part of my job, right? Or a part of my income. You just start to see like the risk to reward. You're like, I just can't do the videos that are gonna 250 views. Like, I just can't do it, and it sucks because I have such a huge passion for Korean and Chinese cards, regardless of what people think about them, regardless of what people think of my collection. Like, one of my best performing videos is when I told everyone that I was literally selling all of my English product to either go into simplified Chinese cards or Korean cards and or a little bit of Japanese cards. And I did just that. Like, I grabbed a lot of simplified Chinese cards like that was missing, and I grabbed a lot of Korean cards. Like, I think that those two languages are beyond undervalued, and I'm happy that China is doing what they need to do to pump these cards and to catch up, to the West. And I think they're doing an excellent job. Yeah, time is the most precious resource, of course, and it's that. But I also want to make sure that the people that support me, the members, the donations, like, you guys don't feel like it's just a money grab. That I'm actually like putting in time and research to these sets. Like, some people's like members only programs, I'm like, what do you post one video a month and like that's it? It's like 3 minutes. Like, I don't get it. I've canceled a lot of like members only programs. I'm just like, I have so much stuff that I want to add to the members program. I'm gonna do like my own little gifts for everyone's for in the chat to all that stuff. So, but it's just about providing value. People ask me all the time, like, oh, I want to start doing content, like all that stuff. It's like, dude, just provide value to the people. Like, that's all you do, and people will rock with you for sure. ETBs being sought after is mind-boggling. Always just a pass on those. Yeah, especially, bro, same with me, except the Pokemon Center ETBs going crazy. Like, your boy slipped super hard on those. I started investing in PC ETBs and displaying one each. I think it looks great, way better than booster boxes. Dang, that's a hot take. I love PC ETBs in the money aspect. They do freaking great. But as far as better than booster boxes, like, you might be. I shout out to you if you like. If that's your ish, like, that's your ish. You gotta get your hands on those Evolution Jumbo cards from Evolving Skies, best jumbos ever. I gotta peep them. I know, I gotta peep them. If I can find a frame for them, like, that'd be cool. Don't sweat it. You've been grinding. Do what you think you need to succeed. Absolutely. And again, shout out to Brandon for always popping in and showing your boy some love. He says, at Widow Farmer, those ones and the tag teams are exactly the ones I have in mind. Yeah, the tag team ones are stupid fire. If you still want to do pack openings, maybe just doing shorts for those would be great. Yeah, so I do. So Florida Man. So that's what I do. So how this channel like started to get like some steam, what I would do is I would do the standard booster box opening videos, and then I have a AI software that just cuts it up to all the hits, and then I just upload it. So I still do. I still want to do pack openings. I'm getting, I got a lot of stuff coming in for this next few months to pay for, and then after that, next year, 2026, your boy's back. Your boy's back with some booster box openings and stuff like that. And again, shout out to the Shiny app for they tell me like, yeah, just if you want to do openings, whatever, just like let me know, send a box your way. So, but it just feels weird asking for stuff, like even though like they're my sponsor, I just don't like feeling like a free. I don't know, bro. But I got to get better at that. If they're offering that, I got to do it. So, no way you think booster boxes look better than ETB, bro? Absolutely. Like besides like the Destin Rivals, ETB looks fire, but better than booster boxes? Just no way, bro. Again, Alex, go look at the mid-era stuff. Even the vintage stuff is absolutely crazy. Pack openings is tough right now. Yeah, especially in English. Like English pack openings are crazy expensive. I can't believe like people are still doing those videos. I think once I get to like 10K subs, the pack opening videos will almost pay for themselves, as far as like the booster boxes in English. But other than that, bro, like it's tough. And what happens with the pack opening videos, I would notice it when I was doing my Japanese videos. If I didn't get that booster box the day of release, like I'm losing hundreds, if not thousands of views on those openings. So I learned the hard way, and I would open a lot of Korean products too, and people would be interested in that and simplified Chinese. But yeah, I got to ask for it for sure. But all right, guys, we almost went for 2 hours. That's crazy. Like that's so crazy. Thank you guys, everyone in the chat. Like shout out to you guys. Make sure, again, all the affiliate links in the description down below. If you guys want to support me, the membership only program is in the first link. Then we have Poke Notify and the Shiny app, of course, both for iOS and Android. I just want to give a shout out to all my sponsors, and hope you guys just have a great night. It's Saturday. Go enjoy some time with some family, some loved ones. Have a nice cold beverage, if that's your thing, and I'm going to be checking out. But thank you, Double H Collectibles. Loving your content. Appreciate you, bro. Really appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.